don't ask for none of this. I ain't asking my mama to go through this, bro.
And it's serious right now, like.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I was on the floor crying last night, bro.
Listen, bro. Don't let that
Nah, nigga, my mama, man.
Man, I got people trying to get in my business about the baby and stuff. You know, we got baby mama number 2 mad. Like, I don't know what I did to her. And then my mom, cause she going through it. I mean, and then
what point do I really just say all this? I'm like robbing myself out of just moments in my life because of my loyalty to somebody who never really truly held me down in any capacity.
Scott, why you talk to her all day?
Because that's what we do.
I told her I was going through something last night. I said, yo,
I said, I'm trying to understand what's happening.
My mother is dying.
You man hella dramatic.
I'm really just quiet, period. I ain't even got the strength to do this.
You done talk about me to everybody around this motherfucker.
You done talk about me. You done talk about me. You done told you that I done held you down. And I down. But you know what?
Go away.
You know what? You
saw that. I ain't going nowhere, and that's why you mad. That's why you really mad.
I'm not mad at you, ma'am. I really love you.
Yeah.
In the heart of Atlanta, where hip-hop beats echo through the streets and dreams are chased with relentless passion, a love story unfolded that captivated fans everywhere. Lil Scrappy, an up-and-coming rapper with raw talent and a tough persona, found love in Bambi Benson, a stunning model and savvy entrepreneur. Together, they became one of the most talked-about couples in the entertainment world, their relationship playing out on reality TV for millions to see. Their romance blossomed on the hit show Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, giving fans an intimate look into their journey, one filled with passion, challenges, and undeniable chemistry. Scrappy, known for his gritty lyrics and unapologetic attitude, found stability in Bambi, whose poise and elegance balanced his fiery nature. For a while, it seemed like they had it all. They laughed, loved, and supported each other through the ups and downs of fame. Their connection felt unbreakable, a perfect blend of intensity and grace. But love, especially under the constant glare of the public eye, is never easy. As time passed, cracks began to appear. Whispers of infidelity spread like wildfire. Heated arguments played out in front of cameras, and the pressures of living under scrutiny weighed heavily on them both. The stress of fame,
Me to her, you blocked her after me and you start back being cool. So she want to know why you blocked her.
I see how y'all going. I was like, I'm not even a part of this.
But you know what, Scrap? I will tell you this. You're wrong because you was flirting with her for a very long time.
You said I was flirting with her?
Why was that wrong?
Show it.
Don't flirt with the
I just want everybody to know I don't give a who Scrap flirts with, okay? He's free to flirt with whoever the he want to flirt with.
once again,
personal differences, and unresolved issues slowly chipped away at their once strong bond. What was once a passionate love story soon became a painful struggle to hold on. Despite their efforts to make things work, the inevitable happened. Their relationship came to an end, leaving behind a trail of emotions and unanswered questions. The breakup was not only painful, but also highly public, making it impossible for either of them to escape the lingering heartache. For Scrappy, losing Bambi was more than just the end of a relationship. It was a loss that shook him to his core. He had never expected to wake up one day without her by his side, and when it happened, the reality hit him harder than he ever imagined. Gone was the confident rapper who once commanded the stage with his bold presence. In his place was a man grappling with heartbreak, struggling to come to terms with the emptiness Bambi left behind. The tough exterior he had always worn began to crack, revealing a side of him that few had ever seen. He turned to social media, pouring his emotions into heartfelt messages, expressing his regret, sorrow, and longing for the woman he still loved. His words were raw, his pain evident in every post. He spoke of the void she left in his life, the loneliness that crept in when he reached for her and she was no longer there. It wasn't just about love, it was about losing a partner, a best friend, someone who had been a part of his world for so long. Scrappy didn't shy away from showing his tears, allowing fans to see the vulnerable side of a man who had built his career on strength and resilience. The realization that something so beautiful had slipped through his fingers was a weight he carried heavily. In a deeply emotional post, he made a plea for Bambi to come back. He admitted his faults, acknowledged his mistakes, and begged for another chance. It was a side of him the public wasn't used to, a man willing to lay down his pride in the name of love. He wasn't afraid to express just how much she meant to him, hoping that somehow his words would reach her heart. Amidst his pain, there was one person who stood by him, offering both support and guidance: his mother, Mama D. A strong and influential figure in his life, she had always been vocal about her thoughts on Scrappy's relationships. While she had her fair share of opinions, one thing was clear: she wanted her son to be happy, and in her eyes, happiness meant being with Bambi. Scrappy revealed that Mama D too hoped for reconciliation, believing that their love story wasn't meant to end like this. With his mother's encouragement and his own heart pulling him toward Bambi, Scrappy found himself at a crossroads. Could he win her back? Would she even want to return? Or had too much damage been done? Only time would tell. But one thing was certain: his love for her had not faded. And in a world where second chances are rare, he was willing to fight for one. As the days passed, fans watched closely, waiting to see if Bambi would respond. Would she acknowledge his public declarations of love? Would she be willing to forgive and try again? The anticipation grew, and the world held its breath, hoping for a love story that could defy the odds. No matter the outcome, one thing remained undeniable: Lil Scrappy had bared his soul for love. And in a world where fame often demands a facade, his honesty was a rare and beautiful thing. In the heart of Atlanta, where hip-hop culture thrives and dreams are made, a love story once captured the attention of fans everywhere. Lil Scrappy, a rapper known for his raw lyrics and bold personality, found love with Bambi Benson, a model and entrepreneur with elegance and confidence. Their relationship unfolded before the public eye on the reality show Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, showcasing their passion, struggles, and deep connection. For a time, they seemed like the perfect match, balancing each other's fiery and graceful personalities. However, being in the spotlight came with challenges. Their love story, which once seemed strong, started facing difficulties. Rumors of infidelity, heated arguments, and the constant pressure of fame began to take a toll on their bond. The weight of public scrutiny was heavy, and cracks started to show. Eventually, their love story came to an end, leaving behind heartbreak, questions, and a flood of emotions. For Lil Scrappy, losing Bambi was devastating. He hadn't anticipated the pain that would come with their separation. The rapper, known for his tough image, found himself struggling with the reality of heartbreak. Instead of hiding his emotions, he turned to social media, sharing his sorrow and regret. Fans saw a side of him they never expected, one that was vulnerable, filled with longing, and deeply hurt by the loss of the woman he loved. Scrappy expressed his pain openly, posting heartfelt messages about the emptiness he felt without Bambi. In one emotional moment, he admitted that his mother, Mama D, also wanted them to reconcile. She believed that their love was meant to last, and she made it clear that she wished to see them together again. Scrappy's voice trembled as he spoke about his mother's hope for their reunion. Her words carried weight, adding a sense of urgency to his plea, almost as if destiny was calling them back together. But while Scrappy poured his heart out, Bambi chose a different path. With quiet strength, she remained composed and did not engage.
I don't ask for none of this. I ain't asked for my mama to go through this, bro.
And it's serious right now, like.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I was on the floor crying last night, bro.
Listen, bro. Don't let that.
Nah, nigga, my mama, man.
with you, bro.
Man, I got people trying to be in my business about the baby and stuff. You know, we got baby mama number 2 mad. Like, I don't know what I did to her. And then my mom, cause she going through it. I mean, and did
What point do I really just say all this? I'm like robbing myself out of just moments in my life because of my loyalty to somebody who never really truly held me down in any capacity.
Scott, why you talk to her all day?
Because that's what he do.
I told her I was going through something last night. I said, yo,
And I
was
said, I'm
balling.
trying to understand what's happening.
My mother is dying.
You being hella dramatic.
I'm really just quiet, period. I ain't even got the strength to do this.
You done talk about me to everybody around this motherfucker.
You done talk about me. You done talk about me. You done hold you down. I done held you down. And I down. But you know what? You know what?
Go away.
You know what? You
Saw
go
that.
away.
I ain't going nowhere, and that's why you mad. That's
Okay.
why you really mad.
I'm not mad at you, ma'am. I really love you.
Yeah, okay.